let's set a course for Voss. First discovered only a few years ago, the rocky, lightly forested planet remains absent from many star charts. A lot of political intrigue to be found down there, but also lots of profits. I hope.
Senator, I'm heading into Voss now. What should I know?
I'm glad you made it here. I'm still having nightmares about those awful creatures Rogan sent to attack me. It won't be easy to find out who he's working with here. We barely have diplomatic relations with the Voss.
I could charm the horns off a crate dragon.
From what I hear, the Voss are big on propriety and obedience.
Oh.
I don't think you're their type. Voss was only discovered a few years ago and promptly handed the Empire its head when it tried to attack. The Republic's desperate to get them as allies.
What? You don't agree?
Well, I do if we can trust them. The Voss use the Force like no Jedi's ever seen. They'd be powerful allies. That's the thing. No one really knows the Voss, but they took down an Imperial battlecruiser without breaking a sweat. And when you ask them, all they say is, the Mystics showed us what must be.
What? The whole planet follows a bunch of quacks?
Don't call them that. The Mystics
Damn it, Xaz, you're already causing
users.
diplomatic
They have
incidents up
visions
here.
of the future which they use to rule Voss society unquestioned. And the Voss have made it clear, break one law and the entire Republic can be thrown off this world.
You don't really think you have to warn me about that, do you?
I was almost afraid to say this, in case you took it as a challenge. I've arranged for a native guide, a diplomat named Lokir Ka. He'll be waiting in a private room off the shuttle bay. I sent him files on the beasts that attacked me. I hope he can help you track who sold them.
Alright, let's make planetfall. I think it's one of the prettiest approach planets. Alright, Bowie, here we are. You said it. Hello there.
Are you Lokir Ka?
Indeed. May the mystics see no shadows on you, Captain, and the duty to all weigh lightly. I am your honores. Your translation might be chaperone.
Alright then. What do I do to avoid pain of fiery torture or whatever it is you do here?
Your mission has touched a nerve.
Already? I just got
Creatures
here.
that attacked your Senator Dodonna are a Gormak abomination.
Okay. Yep, and the Gormak and the Voss do not get along very well.
Is that some kind of Vossian insult?
The Gormak are creatures of war. They create these monstrosities from beasts, set them against us. To spread Gormak creations past the stars violates every law.
Theoretically, if I wanted to buy one of these abominations, how would I sneak past the authorities?
This is not something Voss do. If you seek criminals, search your people. A settlement in the Minevra caves, called the Exchange.
Oh, the Exchange. We know them well.
I thought you didn't allow crime. That's one of the most brutal gangs in the galaxy.
Not our concern. They have done no wrong on Voss. I have been there. I have an academic interest in off-world music. My
Nice.
trade was with a human named Scratch. Perhaps he can answer your questions.
That's cool. A Voss with an academic interest in off-world music. You're alright, Lokir Ka.
Much appreciated.
So it turns out that the Voss are just a bunch of NIMBYs. You know, not in my backyard. They really don't care how murderous or terrible your organization may be out there in the galaxy, as long as you play nice here on Voss. And I guess that makes sense, and it also explains why the Republic and the Empire are courting Voss so much. You know, they're playing both sides because they really don't care about the broad strokes of either of these factions. They just care about how it affects their planet. Xaz Sleemo may be able to operate in those gray areas. Let's see. There's Nexu everywhere here. That's cool. Okay, so the Exchange Gang has a base right around this ridge here, and... Ooh, you know what? I think I found a faster way for us to get there. Nice, Nexu. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, this is much more like it. Imperial snipers. Yeah, I have to watch out for Imperial forces all over this world. I'm not really sure where they're going to pop up. I wonder if they're here looking for the exchange. There we go. That cave up ahead. Well, at least the exchange lets me walk right in. Hey, there's Scratch. Oh, nice mohawk, dude.
Hagwatopi basta wahota. Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Piowa ituta od mishka. Boshuda tuabo.
You exchange?
Patoga wata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko. Poya toka changa goptula do bata
Interesting.
wanki.
Just tell me who's dealing for Rogan. I can do the rest.
Tupi upi gupta waho.
Oh?
Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
Kuchusa yomata chitoya.
They're called A-bombs. Oh, abominations. Got it.
Puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo. Chatungi ma chechu. I kutsig nang kihe.
I don't know much about Voss. What's valuable?
Barganonua. Utatyacha nichu. Kuya maya stupa. Wonki atachakapa tonka. Jisa bicha. Poya toka changa goptula do bata wana wanki.
He's talking about Selma Corps' corruption, but he doesn't know it. Thank you, Scratch.
Much appreciated.
If your intel turns out to be good, I'll make sure that we all get some Scratch. I remember one time my Jedi Guardian, Gela Taros, ran a Neku through this planet, not realizing that her Neku was in heat at the time. Caused a lot of problems. That's our destination right up ahead. So it's an ancient Voss tomb, and we're going to recover a death mask, a lexicon, and a warblade. Those all sound like things the Jedi or Sith would pay top dollar for. Oh shit, there's a Sith in here. I love that all the Voss containers look like the Ark of the Covenant from Raiders of the Lost Ark. These two wings on top of the lid. It's a great little subtle reference. And we are, I guess we're just blessed with the good fortune of... They sent the least observant Sith Guardian in the galaxy to this tomb. He doesn't even notice us over here. Hey, buddy! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's not push our luck. Let's go. Ah, no, no, no. Too close, too close. Let's not do that. Nice. We have the Warblade. Now we just gotta find the Voss lexicon. Oh, there it is in the corner. Okay. Ah! Come on, Bodar, go loud! Freaks me out so much when droids can jump. It's just terrifying implication. Alright, and that's everything. Let's get back to scratch.
I have your artifacts.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto.
Gela. Okay.
Kuna mo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
I assume he means you? Then I warn you, this is a unique opportunity. There's nothing like these creatures for sale in the galaxy.
Be careful. I drive a hard bargain.
I'm counting on it.
Tobata ji moa tusawa. Bikuna posta molulia.
He's like, this is already awkward. I'm gonna leave.
You understand this is large and unusual cargo with certain transportation issues?
Meaning?
Selling it is a capital offense on Voss. You have to buy direct and pick it up yourself.
I won't turn down a chance to meet in person.
Then I hope you make it here alive. To keep this out of sight of the Voss commandos, we set up shop in the heart of the Gormak war zone. I'll transmit the coordinates now. If you make it here alive, I'll be waiting.
Alright, Xaz, looks like we have a date.
I awaited you in Voss for hours. You were seen everywhere else. If
Whoa,
you do not
just
check
came out of
in,
nowhere.
Duty requires I accompany you.
Yeah, I was just on my way to come see you, actually.
Sorry, I was just finishing up a job for your buddy, Scratch.
I cannot guard Voss from your influence if you deal in secret. What have you learned?
Scratch hooked me up with Rogan's suppliers. I'll be posing as a buyer.
A buyer of Gormak abominations?
Kunta chuta. Kasuyali kulira. Kanki kum.
I mean, it's true.
I will not interfere unless you break Voss law, but I will come.
I feel like you're gonna be kind of a wrench in the gears.
You start lecturing, and you'll blow the whole deal.
Wonki atachakapa tonka. Jisa picha.
Agreed. Where?
Vota miokrita chobasa. Jiho poka fokrida.
Even the mystics dare that not.
Piowa ituta odmishka. Boshuda tuabo.
Thank you, Scratch, for getting him off my back. Appreciate that.
Captain, I thought I would never find you.
Who's this
The minute I
now?
heard you were on Voss, I started searching. I'm certain you have terribly important business, but might you find time to do one small service for a diplomat of the Republic? Me?
Nothing motivates me more than credits.
Yes, of course. Don't worry about compensation. Just hear me out. Her whole life, my sister suffered from a rare form of Misra syndrome. She would have died had I not landed this post on Voss.
Where's this going?
I was able to arrange for her to receive healing from the mystics.
If she's healed, then what's the problem?
My sister chose to stay and serve the Shrine of Healing as payment for her treatment. But now, our mother is dying, and I have no way to reach her. The whole path to the shrine, it's besieged by Gormak. I can pay you handsomely if you would brave the Gormak to bring my sister word to come home.
Does that mean I then have to escort her home past the Gormak as well? What good is the message going to do if she's trapped in a dangerous area? Whatever, I'll do it.
If I find myself at the shrine, I promise I'll talk to your sister.
Thank you, Captain. I believe Kindra serves a mystic named Kina Ray. I pray she lets her leave, and quickly. Mother may not last long.
Damn. I can empathize with that. Yeah, no, if I do end up at the Shrine of Healing, which I'm sure I will, you always seem to go there when you're on Voss, I'll track her down and give her the message. I can empathize with the guy. That's a tough situation to be in. Your parent is dying. You're trying to get a hold of a sibling to let them know so they can make it in time. And I already can tell I'm going to have a really frustrating conversation with her Voss, like, master, I suppose. Trying to get her to be released from the shrine. Oh, I see. So the exchange will let me into their base, but they don't want me at the handoff. I guess that does make sense. Oh, well, look, here's the creatures in cages. Or if I can get close enough to examine it without starting that combat. Look at this thing. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty terrifying. It's no wonder the Senator has nightmares. Blah.
Here after all. And I already went and set up another buyer. I assumed you were dead on the trail somewhere. This is my partner. We call him Gormak Zach. He's our pipeline for the precious little beasties.
Kind of looks like a Fremen
You
with
have
that
the stink of the Voss
cybernetic
in
under
you.
his nose. I know he's not a Gormak, but Xaz is going to ask if he's a Gormak.
You look pretty human to me.
He's, how do I put this delicately? Gone native. Poor dear doesn't talk to real people much anymore. So, I hardly know what to charge. You're our first client who didn't pay the markup to have the cargo shipped to him.
I like a challenge.
Me too. The harder, the better.
Oh my.
But I always come out on top, which is more than I can say for you.
I like a woman who takes charge.
Because you don't have the brains to do it
I
yourself.
was going to say, she's threatening you, you idiot.
Think I'm fool enough not to recognize Rogan's top bounty? I'm not making the mistake of taking you on one-on-one. But when the Voss commandos find you here trading in abominations...
Oh, I see how you're going to do
I'm
this.
sure they'll be happy to pitch in.
Run! Damn it. Can't trust anybody. Get up, Sleemo. Oh, good. Bodar's always there to help. Xaz does not deserve Bowie.
Commandos targeting your location. They speak of an informant who sent them.
God damn it, Lokir. What kind of local liaison are you if you can't smooth this out with the authorities?
I need to escape before the commandos find me.
I will not lie. You can explain the truth. No. With this evidence, I would not listen to an outsider cry innocence.
Exactly.
This was set up by Gormak sympathizers. Does it serve Voss to let them get away?
The evidence is strong. It will take months for adjudicators to sort the truth.
Why doesn't that surprise
I give
me?
you time. You must use it to hunt these outlaws. Leave. That passage will take you to the trail. I will tell the commandos the truth I know. Await me in Scratch's shop.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Widak Bamba. Unta Kunta. Tanque Kuta.
I said the captain is innocent. They said I believe a lie.
Chui atat ap xmasa kipuna. Wonki atachakapa tonka. Isa picha.
You better not be thinking throw me to the Sarlacc to save yourself.
Bosca stupa.
Gela laid her groundwork well.
I mean, of course he considered it. We're all scoundrels here.
The smuggling ring. The manhunt will continue secretly to avoid alerting accomplices.
How do we prove Rogan's the one behind this?
To clear your name, you must catch Gela Reneki trading with Gormak.
Imache. Churon chica jiliska chanaga. Barganonua. Utatyacha nichu. kuya maya stupa.
I'm not letting Rogan just get away with this.
Kutogi kumpa, Gigi no lia makachisa.
Tell Scratch your decision. I must speak with the adjudicators.
Wanta humpa, muri rava fupa jipampa wula.
Nice.
I don't have a preference. Thrill me with your creativity.
Hachi Miki, kuchusa yomata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi.
Oh, I like it.
Chikos pa ini kudat ijigliska chanagawa.
You're gonna have to carbon freeze me, huh?
I'm pretty sure I heard that wrong.
Nektori na natuta, ta aita wanawanga na chuba. Manchi do ti puna puna.
Nice.
Habuk nuni slemo. Ukili mo clunky. Nik mi chawa welmo.
I'm not gonna end up a statue in Gormak City Hall, right?
Kupa tomti toki maki chisa chubola wawuni. Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga. Kutogi kumpa. Gigi no lia makachisa.
Well, that fills me with confidence. No, that's great. That is what a smuggler solution to this problem. Obviously, just got to go smuggle myself. Here we go. Did it work? Nice. There I am, just leaning there. I love that they don't show the face of the carbonite, so that you can pretend it's your character. Awesome. Oh, the sounds.
You.
Am I blind or anything? Do I have hibernation sickness? Am I good?
Now for peace. Forgive me. I did not know what Gela intended, though I would not have opposed her then.
Surrender, and maybe we'll talk.
I am at your mercy. Gela has gone too far.
Did not
I
expect
came to
this.
this world to help Rogan. Now the Gormak are my family. I will do nothing to hurt them.
You're not both working with the Gormak. That'll make Lokir's day.
Rogan did well for my people. He brings new weapons, new food. But Gela goes behind his back. She is trading with Sith, and they demand what all Gormak are forbidden.
What are Gormak forbidden to do?
No Gormak enters the Nightmare Lands. The creatures there are twisted mutants. The Sith will only trade for them. We refused. But they said the mutants would be powerful weapons with our tech. Gela agreed.
You need protection. Is that what this Let's Be Friends thing is about?
Yes.
What's that?
Everything that walks into the darkness is consumed, body and mind. Those Gela took with her were corrupted, changed, destroyed. They are no longer Gormak.
Oh, shit. Hope you're ready for a fight, Gormak Zach. Oh, God, they're just pouring in. Nice.
Thank you. Those who live, live because of you.
Is he snapping out of it?
Gela. Those she leads turn into ones like this.
I By a strange coincidence, that's just what I was planning.
In Gela's lair, you can learn her plans. Destroy the followers she corrupted.
I'll be there as quick as I can.
I will help. I will give you passcodes to Gela's rooms.
Nice.
Talk with the wretched Voss when you are done. They already man a path to the Nightmare Lands. I will seek shelter with the Exchange. While I'm here, my family is still a target.
Wow. Oh, well, I just assumed we were going to have to defeat this guy. Turns out he's totally an ally. I like when the game does unexpected stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Flying into the Gormak lands. I think one of the reasons I like these particular colors so much in nature is because that they are kind of a special occasion. They happen once a year, only during one season. All the leaves turn this color. And I think that if I lived on Voss and everything is always this color, I would go insane. Like, I really like autumn, fall colors, but I think one of the things I like about them is the fact that they have this impermanence, you know? And at the end of the season, they're not those colors anymore, so... yeah, I think it would really grind on me if it looked like this all year round, you know? Whoa. There's a massive cannon aimed right at Voska. The Gormak aren't playing around. But you know what? Having been on Voss several times and examined the relationship between the Voss and the Gormak from several different class stories, I gotta side with the Gormak on this one, man. The Voss are dicks. They treat the Gormak like second-class citizens. They don't want them to have the ability to go to space. Like... what gives them the right, you know? Oh, damn, and they just have their beasts out defending here. They have no qualms about using these abominations. Oh, look, they got a laser wall. It's ironic, you can disarm it, but you could also just walk around it. Furthermore, it has like a flammable canister attached to it, but it generates lasers, not fire. I wonder how this technology works. Use the holo recorder. Where is it? Oh, I see. It's on the terminal here. Alright. Let's catch these guys in the act.
Time. Return to me immediately. Lord Ratchin comes tonight to Lab 68.
What's wrong with her?
Promised him a demonstration of the powers we have tapped before we finalize our deal. With this sale, the Sith armies will be invincible. And I will be the richest woman.
You hopped up on Spice? You being affected somehow? What's going on? She did not sound right.
Loki, have you heard of a place the Gormak called the Nightmare Lands?
The land's dark heart. It is our shame. A cancer that comes from the Gormak's touch.
Always with a frickin' dark heart. Yeah, we know that Selmacor's in there. How do I get there?
What are the odds there's a well-lit highway going there?
No man emerges from the Nightmare Lands sane.
Do you know how to get there or not?
To enter the Nightmare Lands, go to our commando checkpoint. The manhunt has not reached there.
Alright. To the Nightmare Lands. Oh, creepy. And here we see how they make the Malvors all cybernetic. They hook him up to this massive device, pumping things into him. Creepy. Alright, so we're heading to the guard station to speak to Kalokira. And from there we're heading into the Nightmare Lands to go to the Dark Heart. It's ironic. It's like all classes in this game have to deal with the corruption of the Dark Heart here. But only the Jedi Guardian seems to actually defeat the corruption. Like, actually cleanse Selmakor from the land. I think the Sith Warrior also has that. In the story too, though. But as for me, I'm just a humble smuggler. I'm not sure what I can do here. So I have to keep my head down, try and finish the mission, and get the hell out. That's the Xaz Sleemo way. Nice, and we're using chopped up pieces of trees as defenses out here, because this is like far removed from the Voss civilization.
I am still on Ores. I should see you off myself. Take this holo recorder. It is my wife's. She is an adjudicator. Bring back evidence of Gela's crimes. It will be trusted.
So, how do I get to the Nightmare Lands from here?
Take this transport to the excavation site. Speak with Talande. He is your best chance to survive.
Talande, got it. Well, thank you.
Stop there. This is no place for outsiders.
Oh, we
The
were allowed.
Lands have been since the dawn of Voss. They hold many secrets. Enter lightly, and you will be lost to madness.
Madness schmadness.
So I get a little loopy. Might be fun.
You will die. The mystic Kida created a ritual of cleansing. It is our only protection. If you hope to survive the Nightmare Lands, you must complete Kida's ritual.
Will the Voss ritual work on an outsider?
It will protect you from madness. Death is another matter. You will need a dark crystal. Several grow in caves throughout the Nightmare Lands. Deadly Veratikai have made the caves their home. Defeat these beasts to reach the crystals. Use the crystal to cleanse the corrupted. It will trap the darkness that drives the mad.
Won't this crystal keep me safe on its own?
Others have said so before. They died.
Then what's the point of the crystal?
The corrupted have been cleansed. Take the crystal to the ruins nearby. Place the crystal before the ancient tablets. Meditate. You will gain Kida's wisdom. The darkness will no longer harm you.
I don't need your rituals to protect me.
If you are lost, I cannot save you. Be warned.
Yeah. Alright, and we are on our way to the Dark Heart. We are not going to do the crystal quests, because that is my personal protest for just how tedious the quests of Voss are. Oh, Little Republic Outpost. That's cool. Glad to see this place is here. Oh, little nerfs. What are baby nerfs doing around here? Let's get out of here before Mama Nerf shows up. Alright, here it is. The Dark Heart. Now, it's very possible that Xaz is going to go mad because I didn't go get the crystal. But to be perfectly honest, I'm already mad because I'm stuck on Voss, doing Voss stuff. So, what's the worst that can happen, right? If you're going to get wet, you might as well go swimming. Let's do this thing. Okay. Get ready for a fight. Oh, geez, they've got all kinds of stuff in here. Ah! Okay. That didn't work.
These controls are all that keeps the beasts in check.
Oh,
Without
she
them,
has the madness. That's what's
they
going
would
on.
savage us in a
That's why she sounds
heartbeat.
weird. She didn't take the
Do
crystal
not
either.
expect me to take your word for... Ah. It seems you provide a means of testing after all.
You!
I'm not taking the fall for you.
I will leave you to rot. Rogan's rewards mean nothing now. I have found a power mere criminals can only dream of.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Get killing my pets.
The dark
Let
heart has
them
gotten
see
to
what
you.
lies within the dark heart.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wait, how did we get on this side of the force field? Ah! Everything is changing! This was a bad plan. We're gonna ruin all your merchandise in this test. Oh my god, get away! Alright, shield generator. Destroy it! Ah, Sith Lord! Ha! Bet Gela's pissed now. She glitched out? Weird that I couldn't see her from down there. Alright. Well, now that she's dead, it's like kind of like my word against hers. Are the Voss really going to believe that it was behind her all along? No, we got the holo recording. Okay, good. We're covered.
Gela's dead.
The darkness must come, that the light shine brighter. I will set a hearing with the adjudicators.
Nice.
You should not live with this stain.
Can't you just bring them the recording and get the whole thing glossed over?
Seriously.
Without judgment, you are guilty. Go to the hearing board in Voss. I will speak on your behalf.
Alright, time to go clear our names. It should go fine, though, because we have a holo recording evidence showing that it was these other people, not me. I was just the fall guy. But because it's Voss, I'm sure they'll find a way to complicate it and make it difficult for us. Alright, we've arrived back in Voss. Let's go to the hearing.
I petition Mirev Ka and the tribunal for the outsider.
The outsider is accused of trafficking with Gormak. You take this on?
I do.
You both agree to all proceedings?
We do.
I'm not agreeing to anything.
To be heard, outsider, follow our procedures.
You are accused of trafficking with Gormak. Testimony.
I was trying to uncover a sophisticated smuggling operation headed by Rogan the Butcher.
The outsiders called Exchange worked with Gela to sell Gormak abominations.
It's true.
We must confer.
Whoa, he just appeared out of nowhere for some conferring. Conference teleport.
Evidence speaks. This crime is Gela She has been punished.
But you have other transgressions.
Wait, what? What? I didn't do nothing.
What do you think I've done?
We're negotiating with Gormak, entering forbidden territory, and corrupting the moral health of an honoress. You...
Oh, you're just pissed because he's your husband.
You speak out of turn, husband.
It was my idea, honorable adjudicators. These lesser crimes stopped Gela Punish me.
I'll take my own rap. If maybe I'll get lucky and they'll say I'm not allowed to come back to Voss ever again.
You think I'm ashamed of what I did? What's your sentence?
You must serve, boss.
Oh, that's the opposite of what I want. Damn it!
Deliveries to our settlers off-world. Lo Kirka will provide the details.
I will work this out.
Ooh, off-world? I can handle that.
Mutual friends shop.
Okay, so we got out from under the big charges, and I got charged with, I got sentenced to community service for the small stuff. That's fine. Honestly, considering Xaz Sleemo's usual adventures, we came out on top here. Alright, let's go pay our debts, deliver packages to some settlers. First, to Scratch's shop. Oh, and Zach is back here, too. Nice.
Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
My contacts would not risk hiding me. They say this man knows you. Does Gela live?
Not so much.
Gela won't be bothering your family again.
Thank you. I will not see Rogan send another Gela to control us. Would you take our trade instead?
You can run this through Dharma's Polyron. That port nowhere.
If he has buyers, we can supply. I'd rather you than Rogan see the profits.
Appreciate that.
Itisa roda, kopana chapurko utman gisa?
This guy's now in the midst of a divorce. It's like, well, you didn't make things easy for me, but I'm glad we figured it out.
To be so long. I wish you a future of clear vision and strong will.
Back at you, friend.
Not be the same.
Midwana shoto.
Nice, and just like that, we're done with the planet side leg of the chain. I still have to make up for my wrongdoings, apparently, by delivering packages to Voss settlers on Alderaan, Balmora, and Coruscant. So let's get that out of the way, and then we can put this planet behind us.
Captain, I just received an interesting offer from one of Rogan's former men. Seems he's got some exotic cavalry that needs a home. Your doing, I trust?
Rogan's pipeline was through Gormak Zach, and Zach works for me now.
You've got the magic, Captain. Won't be another crook in the galaxy who can touch you. You've got Rogan in full retreat. He's calling the surviving lieutenants for a war council.
Nice.
I checked into all of Ivory's bolt holes. The one on Tatooine seems to be the one still active.
Looks like that's where we're headed.
Rogan always shows up to spoil my good time. Let's give him a taste.
Hear, hear. I bet I could get a good bid price to see the look on his face. This is your chance to wipe the slate and call the biggest criminal empire in the galaxy your own.
An ironic definition of a slate, considering running a criminal empire does not exactly mean you have a clean slate. I dig it, though. Alright, looks like we're off to Tatooine to settle things with Rogan the Butcher once and for all. Voss, as usual, was pretty tedious, but we got through it. And it occurs to me that I could just talk to the holo terminal without paying back my debts to Voss. So you know what? I'm not gonna. Take that, Voss. No, I'm enjoying the Smuggler class story. These playthroughs come out once a week right here on the YouTube channel. If you don't want to wait that long, you can jump onto Patreon and watch up to 2 weeks ahead with early access. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.
Safe travels.